Nature around us experiences changes every day. However, since they are small changes, we don't often take notice. A storm brings a fresh batch of rain. Babies learn to walk, and seasons change throughout the year. A butterfly also experiences change throughout their life cycle process. This change is called complete metamorphosis. As we look at the different stages of the life cycle, I would like for your purpose to be, as we watch, for you to think about, is there one stage that could be considered more important than another stage? So in your head, be thinking about the purpose of each stage and evaluating if you think it is the most important stage of the butterfly's life cycle. The 4 stages of the life cycle are egg, larva, pupa, and adult. Each stage in the life cycle has a different goal and purpose. To understand this process, let's look at each of the 4 stages of the butterfly's life cycle in detail and determine which stage is the most important stage. The butterfly's life starts as a small, round, or oval-shaped egg. It is important for the eggs to be camouflaged since they are no larger than the size of a pinhead. Often the eggs are even ribbed in texture. Butterfly eggs are mostly laid on leaves of plants. Monarch butterflies are known to lay their eggs on the milkweed plant. Although there is not much of a job that can be performed at this stage of life, the goal of the eggs is to stay hidden and reach its time period of hatching. The next stage of the life cycle is the larva, or caterpillar. When the larva emerges from its egg, it starts to eat the leaf onto which it was hatched. During this stage, the caterpillar's only purpose is to eat as much as possible before it moves into the next stage of the life cycle. As the caterpillar grows, the exoskeleton does not, so the skin of the caterpillar must molt. This shedding of the outside of the skin can happen several times over the course of this stage. When the caterpillar is finished growing and reaches its final length and weight, it will form into a pupa. This pupa stage is the 3rd step of the butterfly life cycle. Another name for the pupa is the chrysalis. To form a chrysalis, the caterpillar will attach itself upside down to a chosen spot, such as this paper and the picture above. Although it looks like the caterpillar is just resting, it is really preparing its body to go through the metamorphic process. It will take about 4 to 14 days for the butterfly to pupatate into its chrysalis. During this time, the butterfly enters into the stage of life where its purpose is just to exist and allow for transformation to occur. Beauty emerges in the final stage of the life cycle as the caterpillar enters the world as an adult butterfly. With wet wings pressed against its side, the butterfly slowly climbs out of the chrysalis and pumps its wings. This final stage of the life cycle is now complete. Within 3 to 4 hours, the adult butterfly flies to fulfill its purpose of reproduction. As we study the life cycle of the butterfly, it allows us to realize that changes in nature do occur every day. Studying this particular life cycle allows us to witness the extreme differences of the metamorphic changes. Here we see students witnessing this final stage as they view the butterfly net. As we have seen the 4 stages of the butterfly life cycle unfold, were you able to determine which stage you feel is the most important stage to the butterfly's life?